This was what you have been facing all this while.
He made me to lose my chance. I wanted to come and forgive you. For what?
I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Can you just forgive me? I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. Please, just forgive me. Just forgive me. I don't know what came over me.
I've been barren for so many years. That's the only child I just have. That was why I pleaded to you as a neighbor to help me. I placed cost on him.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I remain my humble self to Momo here once again. It's your one and only to Momo aka nobody but no. It's another day for another case to settle. Senior man, what's the name?
I'm Johnson.
So Mr. Johnson here told me his story and I have to see reasons with him. He has been through a lot actually. He's a medical practitioner, a doctor that has been practicing for some time until he got into a few mix-ups that led to him losing his jobs and every other thing. But that's by the way. Today he has something else that he wants us to help him out with. So I'm going to give him the mic so that you are going to hear from him. Then we'll find a way around it. I just hope that we should have the enabling ability to work towards it. So sir, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you for this privilege. Actually, I've been looking for one of my neighbor for a couple of times now. It's getting up to a month. I know I had an issue with her. She actually brought a child to the hospital. She was my very good neighbor.
Okay.
But something happened based on the principle of my professions. You know, as a medical doctor or as a worker in the hospital, you don't just accept treating a patient if he or she hasn't made or met the necessary requirements.
Okay.
So, but after she left the hospital, I know something happened. I didn't attend to her because she's supposed to deposit 100,000 naira. She pleaded for a 30,000 naira, which I can't accept. You understand? Because
it was not a private property, right?
Yes.
Not a private clinic.
Yes.
Wow.
I can't accept. She has to do the normal rudiments. So, but when she left the hospital after 3 weeks, I tried to check if I could see her in the compound. But for that 3 weeks, I haven't been seeing her. So, at a certain period of time, I lost my job. And I have been living in the memory of me not accepting. I know if I wanted to add up the money, she's my neighbor. If I wanted to add up the money, I can add up the money and let her do the treatment. She's my neighbor. Maybe after a time, she can pay me back. But, man, I was just too professional. So I lost my job in cause of that because I have gone to places to know what is happening to me. Even my last car, I sold it. Where I'm staying right now, I have issues all around me. So they told me to meet her and beg her because she has packed out of the compound.
Okay, you guys are no more neighbors.
We are no more neighbors. She left
but they
the
told
compound.
you that she has a solution to your problem.
Yes.
And you need to apologize to her.
Yes. Wow. I have gone to churches. I have visited some hidden places just to know what is happening around me. So they told me to reach out to her and ask for her forgiveness, that only her forgiveness can restore back my joy, my normal life that I've been living before. So that is why I said, let me meet you. But before meeting you, I have made research and tried to see where she's staying, and someone gave me a hint on it.
So you have a way that
yes, I have a hint on it, but for me to approach her, like,
no,
I don't know how to do
it's
it.
It's fine. I'm actually getting to see reasons with you because these are professional jobs and you have to do it with your whole heart. But at the same time, humanity is involved. So at one point or the other, we step on each other's toes. But I just hope and pray. They say, according to the normal adage, to err is human, but to forgive is divine. Once we get across, so I just hope that she should have the enabling grace and ability, and she should find a spot in her heart to just forgive you everything that she must have been holding against you. You get?
Yeah, I pray so too.
So guys, you've heard the story. I don't want to say much. I just want us to get across to this lady. I'm hoping and I'm praying that she accepts him finally, because it's not easy to lose your job. In fact, from grace to grass. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. Let's get across to this lady and let's hear from her. It's your one and only tomorrow making nobody know. Let's see the next part. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I no vex. I called you out for a reason. You no go feel like saying one kind bad thing. My cameras are already here. It's for a purpose, and then I would like you to please indulge with me on this one. Okay, Alpha Chief.
But why are these cameras blurring me?
Now the reason why they tell you now somebody now make me call you come outside. Chief. I beg no go to feel no feel bad. Nah, the young man will make me call you come outside and be this.
Blessing, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Was that how you called me?
That's
because of this. Why did you call me because of him? Now, I have no issue with him. I don't want to have any issue. I don't want to discuss anything with him.
Madam, calm down, I beg. I know say you figure your reasons why they vex, but at the same time, a human being will be. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Do you know this young man?
He was once my neighbor.
You're once your neighbor. Okay. Shama, we are can't tell her with him don't bother you since. I'll be like serious for.
Blessing, I know what I did that day was wrong. And I've been looking for you for a while now. I just want to say I'm sorry. I want you to forgive me every action I have taken that day. I just want to say...
Wait, forgive you on what?
For my action.
For your action. Do you know what you really did? Do you know because of you I lost my child? Do you know? Do you know? Are you aware?
I'm not.
I'm asking you for forgiveness. Why would I forgive you?
Chief.
For what?
I'm not aware.
You're not aware?
Wait, madam, you lost your child.
I lost my child. I pleaded with my baby was very sick.
I'm not aware now.
I bring my baby to his hospital as a neighbor. Then I was only 30,000 with me. I don't have money. My husband is not around. After I begged him, please, as a neighbor, help me with my child. My child is very ill. Please help me. He asked me to deposit 100,000, which I cannot even afford at that moment. What I was having with me that then was 30,000 naira. He refused. I wanted to forgive you. Forgive you on what?
Wow.
Forgive you.
But this case big pass me, Oga.
That's why you called
this
me
case
here
big
for.
pass me.
I will not forgive you. If I will forgive you, that means you have to go and raise my child out now. You go and raise her.
Madam, sorry for your loss. I am sincerely apologizing on behalf of this young man. I never knew that this was what you have been facing all this while.
He made me to lose my chance. I wanted to come and forgive you. For what?
I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Can you just forgive me? I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. Please, just forgive me. Just forgive me. I don't know what came over me.
I've been barren for so many years. That's the only child I just have. That was why I pleaded to you as a neighbor to help me, and you refused to help me. I want to go and... No.
Madam, I beg, please. So wait, Ogama asks, was it that it was beyond your power to actually help this young man?
It was beyond my power. Like I told you, if I wanted to add the money, I would have done that. I don't know what to say. I'm just confused, but I'm just sorry, please.
But as a professional you are, even if I don't have any deposits, be your neighbor. You can equally help me, cover me to treat my child. You insisted that I will pay you 100, I will deposit 100,000. So now because of 100,000 I have lost my child. I asked me for forgiveness.
Okay, madam. Now one more thing. He's coming to ask you for forgiveness. What is it that you must have done to this young man that will make him lose his job, make him go down, drain him to the level of him becoming a pauper? Because he cannot give a fiscal explanation as to why he lost his job, lost all his money, lost his cars and everything, and he's broke. What have you done, madam? What you don't do? What you do this man?
I lost my child.
Okay.
I placed cost on him because if he hadn't been treated my child, I wouldn't have lost her.
So you had to lay cost on him because he did not treat your child.
Yes. He will not. Wow. He will never have peace of mind.
But it's not fair now. It's not fair. He was like, okay, fine, I'm not supporting him. But at the same time, just see things from his own point of view. He's not the owner of the hospital. He was just a doctor there. That's his office.
Oh, he's my neighbor. At least, if not for any other thing, for neighbor's sake.
Blessing, please. I accept full responsibility of my actions. I just say, I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry. Just forgive me. I know I wronged you. I'm not even aware you lost. That is why I didn't see you in the compound anymore. I was not aware you lost your child. Just forgive me. Just find a place in your heart and forgive me. Please.
I should forgive you.
Please, I'm
I don't
begging
think
you.
it's possible.
I know it's not
After I've
easy.
lost my child, I don't want you to
It's not,
forgive
it's
you.
not easy, but I know it's possible. It's not easy, but at the same time, it is possible. Just see reasons with him. He's just a young man trying to put life together. He never did it on purpose. If he knew that your child was going to die that day, I don't think you, with your human heart, you were going to allow that happen. Okay, fine, yes, he messed up. He was your neighbor. He was supposed to assist you and help you. But probably, Oga, I don't know if your hands were tied. You would have made things clear to her.
The fact is that
The fact is
after
what?
she left, I had guilty conscience. I tried reaching her. I couldn't access her. Since that day, I didn't even see her in the compound. Later, they told me she packed out of the compound.
Please, you guys should stop picturing me now.
madam,
I'm upset.
I beg.
I should forgive you on what, Seth? I should forgive you on what?
Just forgive me.
I should forgive
Just
you.
release him from the cause. Whatever cause you must have laid on this young man. Please. Because you laying a cause on him will not take your pain away.
Please, I don't think I have any. I don't think I have
You
anything
have,
to talk
madam,
with.
please, please,
No, I don't. No,
madam,
no.
please listen to us now. Listen to us. Listen to us now. I'm trying to see reasons.
I'm sorry
with
to
you.
say it. I will not forgive him. I lost my child because of him.
So you're not going to forgive
I'm not going
him.
to forgive him.
There's nothing that can be
I
done
can
about
never
it.
forgive him.
Wow.
I can never forgive him. I lost my child because of him, and you're expecting me to forgive him.
After the child died, he was not the one that directly killed the child.
But had he been attended to us, she wouldn't have died.
So that was why he laid the curse on him that he was not going to prosper.
Yes.
Are you happy now that you've laid the curse on him that his life is like
She
this?
should live and live now. That one constantly.
How is he going to live when you actually told us that you laid
There,
the curse on
okay,
him?
you know what? If you wanted to forgive you, okay, no problem. I'll forgive you. But just no, if there is a way you can raise my child up, that one I will forgive you. Just think about it. If you can raise her up, I will forgive you. Please.
Okay, which kind of while I don't go put yourself now? Eh?
You know what? We'll see her again.